Yo, what is cracking, everybody? It's your boy Randich. No, it's me, it's Whisk, and today we're back with another gold format library ranked ladder review. Alright, this time we are facing against Reasoning Gate, and we are opening Pot of Greed, and we have also won the rock, paper, scissors, which means that we have already won the match. So, just kidding. But also for this game one, I don't know what my opponent is playing, so I am pretending like I'm playing on the blind. I mean, I'm actually playing on the. So I think that set spy, set ring is the obvious choice here. And for those of you who are still wondering why people set spy before the Koichi when they open both, I think that the main argument is that if you're playing Chaos Mirror, then if your opponent has Nobleman and a spy in hand, then he will knock your spy and he will have a bad spy remaining in his hand. That's one reason. Then the second reason is that you want to get rid of the spies from your deck as quickly as possible so that you don't draw duplicates. So we are going with our basic plan and hoping that everything is good. But now we can fast forward because our opponent is going to combo. 8. I ringed here. But luckily our spy will be enough to survive this turn. Yeah, we would have actually died if combo, but he doesn't produce enough damage. And then he decides to tribute 2 monsters. Set 1 and us, we sack the Graceful. Great. The obvious discards are Spy and we are also going to duo. This is also obvious. And now Torrential is in grave, Mirror Force is in grave, and then the only trap left that the Reasoning Gate would probably play is Ring. So if it's Ring, he will ring it anyway, right? But if it's not Ring, then it's something like Scapegoat or a Bluff, which means we should attack Crane with Breaker. Will be 1900, and then in the main phase 2 we would break the Premature, kill the Cannon Soldier as well. But it was Ring, so we take 16. And now we have to Raigeki break his Cannon Soldier before he tributes 2 monsters to burn us for 1000 damage. And here I think I made a misplay, because immediately in the draw phase, okay, I will Gar, this is great, so I can decide what to pitch. Raigeki break, but here we can probably wait for him to activate Cannon Soldier. If he tributes Crane, then we can chain Raigeki break to destroy the Cannon Soldier, and then we will have Mirror Force left. What I did instead was to Raigeki break Cannon Soldier immediately. Then he attacks me with Crane, and then I'm forced to use Mirror Force. This is bad. I think I would rather take 500 because there's really no difference between 900 and 400 life points in this. Definitely a blunder again. Blundering like every turn. He summons a Crane. Now here again, we can be greedy and card distraction. Hopefully we get a Chaos, or at least we get a monster to defend ourselves. Not the most pleasant cards to see, but at least we survive. He top decks something useless, and then we can kill him. Now for the side plan, I talked about side plan in my old Chaos Turbo how to side video. Nothing much has changed since then. I still like dash shoots, side in dust tornadoes because they interact with his back rows, side in third Geki break, side out noblemans, maybe some upstairs, maybe some chaos sorcerers, maybe Sangan and Serpent, because they don't provide early pressure. And I wanted to say something. Don't know. Turn. Oh yeah, I wanted to say about Heavy Storm, because I saw the heavy back row already in the game 1, so Torrential Ring and Mirror Force. Then I also like to keep heavy. I think there are other worse cards to side out definitely here. So he goes with heavy sets, and we have the Koichi and some back rows set. So hopefully he doesn't have Royal Decree. I am waiting a little bit with dash shoot. You know, more often than not, you get punished for waiting, but I think especially against standard Reasoning Gate, you know, their actual way to win is to step 1, fill the graveyard, step 2, draw Chaos and draw Dimensional Fusion. Of course, Trap Dash Shoot can prevent this step 2 by shuffling back the Chaos. They can't really win without dropping the Chaos. So if you feel comfortable, you can wait a little. So I have 2 dash shoots. He has many cards. I think I will play one. His hand is all spells and traps. Okay, both noble, jar, charity, and so now our second dash shoot will wait a little bit for as long as possible, right? He discarded Cold Haunted. Made like he doesn't have any monsters, but he plays Nobleman, which is our banishment, so that if he ever activates Dimensional Fusion, we will get free escape the Koichis. And here we immediately interact with his jar. I mean, why not? It's good to trade cards against Reasoning Gate. To not let them combo. So we draw a spy, and we also are not in a hurry to activate card destruction because his hand is full of garbage. So he just passes. We are still in the same position as before, and we're gonna loop spies. It's him, just passes, right? He cannot draw cards because he under Reckless Greed. Draw the Spirit Reaper. I'm now wondering if we should summon or set the Reaper, but since we have full information, I think it's great to summon the Reaper. And I didn't, probably because I was afraid of Lightning Vortex or something, but anyway, again, this is probably a blunder. Would be great to discard a card here for free. On the other hand, the fact that I didn't discard Reaper will allow me to shoot him now. To get again full information of his hand because he was playing Charity, so we don't know what he had. Plus, he had a draw phase just now, so again his hand is now still totally dead. So you can just win this by spy pressure. Reaper discarding, ring, jarring. Well, now I'm happy to card destruct my 3 dead cards, and he's not reloading his hand because he just set his entire hand. we are going the brrr chaos turbo. Now, okay, Reaper to defense because mirror force, and not setting fate because I don't want to lock myself with the monsters. But would be also correct to set the fate, because if he tries to stall with, you know, I don't know, maybe he can activate reasoning and summon like Jinzo in defense mode, and then I think I actually lose on the deck out if that happens. So that's why I don't think it's necessary to to summon the 5th monster here. But that's it. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Take care, goodbye.